Today I'll be showcasing the new Augment mod for Hildryn, Aegis Gale, as well as showcasing minor tweaks to her that made her way more fun to play. Firstly, you can now cast all of Hildryn's abilities while in her Aegis Storm, which lets her regain shields through pillage to stay in flight, and Balefire Charger is automatically equipped when using the ability. The Augment mod is a rather boring one that just adds an alt-fire burst of 4 shots which has increased damage based on how much max shield you have, nothing more and nothing less, just a straight-up DPS upgrade for a slot. In addition, this build also utilizes Loki's decoy ability to draw enemy fire, and on Steel Path it's almost impossible for the decoy to be destroyed due to how well it scales on enemy health now. You can also add Null Stars or Eclipse for more damage reduction on your shields, but in my opinion you either tank shots without it, or you get one shot. There isn't really an in-between when it comes to enemy scaling damage in this game, so I went with utility instead. The increased damage of the alt fire and the elemental modding being Blast Electric makes quick work of all factions, being most effective against Corpus since they lack armor to reduce the damage of blast area of effect damage. Just be mindful of your shields, as in addition to Aegis Storm draining energy and additional energy per enemy you happen to suspend, this augments 15% shield cost to fired can add up quickly. This build is even more effective on Conjunction Survival, as you can double your strength to get even more damage, with one burst killing most entry-level enemies here on Steel Path. Not super impressive maybe considering what kinds of power creeped gear we have these days, but it's similar to using Jade, except the damage is a bit more consistent and energy is never an issue. Another option for team play is you can keep all her abilities intact with no helmet. However, Haven will massively increase your shield drain to the point where you will have to cast Pillage every few seconds and hope enemies with armor or shields remain to leech off of, but it is an option to give your team shield regeneration. It's a pretty good Augment mod, and the changes to let her use all her abilities during her flight makes it even better. Thank you for watching.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.